Has this ever happened to you? I have no burger. Well, worry no more. With our new product, the AJ Chicken Ramly Burger comprises one juicy, fresh off the grill patty in between two pieces of buns with lots and lots of condiments and sauces. Let's hear a few reviews from satisfied customers. Oh hi, my name is Nelson Kui and I'm an aspiring young businessman. Because of this, right, I have a lot of commitments and a lot of things to do. Every day, right, I have to go on meetings, I have to meet clients, I have to write my proposals. I barely got time to eat, yeah. Every day, right, I only got about half an hour to 1 hour to eat my lunch and dinner. So if I have to go to restaurants or go to hawker centers, I still have to wait for them to cook the food before I can eat it. By the time, right, I only have like 5 minutes to eat. But if I go to like a fast food outlet like McDonald's or Subway, right, preparation only takes 5 minutes. Then I take like maybe 10 minutes to eat, and the rest of the time I can spend doing my work so I can actually finish my work on time.
JC1 student in AJC, what do I think about fast food? I like fast food, but in fact I love fast food. Fast food appeals to me because it is cheap and fast. During our short break of 30 minutes or 1 hour, I may have to rush assignments and I don't have time to sit down to enjoy my meal. That's why I choose to buy burgers which are available in the canteen.
Although fast food is known to be unhealthy, in some countries fast food is actually known to be safe. For example, in China, where food safety is a major problem, you can often find toxic products in your food that you eat. For example, there is melamine in milk, cardboard in dumplings, and even tainted oil will be used for cooking. Hence, in China, the Chinese people turn to fast food such as Pizza Hut, McDonald's and KFC because they seem to be healthier options than the tainted food that they eat outside on the streets.
In addition, our product also has many other benefits.
Although many people claim that fast food brings about many advantages, they do not know about the many other disadvantages. One of the disadvantages of fast food is that fast food is actually processed food. Do you kids out there know that the food that you like to eat, such as burgers and nuggets, are actually full of salt, oil and preservatives? This may increase the chance of hypertension, heart diseases, cancer and other illnesses. Moreover, we cannot even say for sure where the meat used in fast food come from. It can come from practically anywhere. It could even be horse meat, just like the meatballs sold in IKEA. I don't even know why kids nowadays like to eat fast food so much. They are not only unhealthy but also dubious. In my opinion, they should just be renamed as junk food.
All the young kids today like to eat all those fast food, burgers and all these things. Also unhealthy. You look at all the angmos in America, they all so fat already. Why still eat, huh? You want all our kids to like grow up like that, is it? Although they say it's fast, so what? I think I tell you, you go and eat one bowl of fish ball noodle, also same speed, okay? You eat chicken rice also better than that. Why you still want to eat all those burgers? So I do not agree with what they all say about eating burgers. They should stop eating because it's very, very unhealthy. You know what kind of oil they use? What kind of chicken and what kind of beef they use, right? So I tell you, other than making your young kids fat, you also got a lot of environmental problems. Now I show you a video, then you will know that why you shouldn't eat all this food. You should care for your environment, care for your kids. Understand? Now here is the video.
Hello everyone, let me tell you one interesting fact about fast food today. Do you know that a burger instead of costing $2, it actually costs $200? For example, in order to make a burger, forests have to be cleared to make open land and raise cattle. Hence, the total cost of producing fast food is more than what meets the eye.
The global reach of the world's fast food giants is growing all the time. All over the developed world, they've embedded themselves as icons of the modern lifestyle. With that has come ever higher consumption among children of all ages. The latest study suggests a link between that and a higher incidence of severe asthma, as well as eczema and rhinoconjunctivitis, a condition causing irritation of the eyes. The study says it could be the food's high concentrations of saturated fats, which compromise the immune system of children, making them more prone to a whole range of health problems. The authors admit they've not proved a causal link, but the scope and scale of their work is impressive. The study involved 50 countries and looked at the diet of over 500,000 children. It found that teenagers aged 13 and 14 who ate junk food 3 times a week or more were 39% more likely to get severe asthma. Younger children aged 6 and 7 were 27% more at risk.
Because of the size of the population that was studied, it's actually quite exciting to find an association between fast food and asthma, because it means that if in the future researchers actually confirm this association, that perhaps people can actually alter their diets in a way that might help them.
The report's authors suggest a pretty straightforward way that some of the ill effects of eating all this fast food can be reduced by eating fruit rich in vitamins and antioxidants 3 times a week or more, they say, can reduce the risks by between 11 and 14%. Worldwide, asthma is a growing problem. There are an estimated 300 million sufferers. But it's a complex condition. Its causes and the factors that trigger the more serious attacks vary widely, and all admit more research is needed. But any study that appears to make such a convincing link between fast food and a higher incidence in children will get a lot of attention and could have far-reaching implications for public health and for the popularity of the foods children are eating more of all the time. Simon McGregor Wood, Al Jazeera in central London.